Do 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 do.
Okay, that's big fun. Good morning and welcome to Sunday Morning Beer. I'll tell you what, if you look up that Phenomena on YouTube, 18.5 million hits. But if you watch it, you'll see why. It's very entertaining.
Yeah, if you love the Muppet Show.
And you think, gosh, how did the Muppet Show ever go off the air? It's just, it's very entertaining. A lot of fun. Fun show. So anyways, the reason that we play that is because that is kind of, we're thinking that that's our theme song. It's been a sort of our, we played around with it a little bit, but we think it's our go-to.
I just think it's the
our
best,
go-to theme song. It's a lot of fun. Kind of says what we're all about, certainly what 4th Street Brewery is all about.
And it's our generation. I mean, that song was really popular in a lot of generations because it's been a remake, but with the Muppet Show,
the Muppet Show, the Muppet Show
it's awesome.
In our age range, certainly, for sure. And so anyways, it kind of ties in with the beer that we're drinking this morning because we have Hop Manamana. That's not really what it's called, but when I saw it, I thought, Manamana. It's called Hop Mana, from Hebrew Brewing Company, the Chosen Beer. They make some really interesting stuff. They really do.
I like their.
And so we pretty much get anything that we see from them. And what this is, it's an IPA, dry hopped with Centennial, Cascade, and Citra. 65 IBU, 6.8% alcohol by volume. So not really a very big beer, almost a pale ale.
What's ABV?
6.8 with 65 IBU. So kind of very on the low end of the IPA spectrum. But Centennial, Cascade, and Citra. Citra is a really hard hop to get, and it has a great flavor to it. It's citrusy, but in just a very unique way. And this was very reasonable. $5.50 we paid for that. Very, very reasonable. Let's check it out. And you can get this in Michigan. You can get this in our area too.
Sure.
You can see it's a
it smells lovely.
Somewhat of a hazy copper color.
It smells good.
Oh yeah, it's got a great citrusy, somewhat spicy aroma to it.
Oh my gosh, it's great.
Very hoppy. It's got a big. You can tell it was heavily dry hopped because it's got that big.
But it's kind of
resiny.
It's hoppy, but it's spicy.
That's a lot of the flavor from the dry hopping.
I like it.
It's citrusy and kind of herbally.
Yeah.
Good. Which is, you would get that from big aggressive dry hopping. Or it's a little bit of a wallop, I guess, a little bit of a punch.
I love Centennial and Citras and Cascades, so for me it's like.
It's a good beer.
It's home run. Good job.
Check it out. I would get that. So we're talking about since we're on the theme of hoppy beers. We're coming into the hop harvest any day now, and we have actually. Depending on where you're at, hops have already been harvested. Depending on your weather for where you're at. And here in Lincoln Park, they've already been. You can harvest them right now. Actually, I have brewed 2 fresh hop beers already. We have a couple people that give us hops. Our original hop guy, Dave Trometer, lives here in Lincoln Park. And his yield has been down a little bit the last couple of years, so didn't get as much from him. But one of our neighbors over here, John Obi-Wan, very big harvest. He really has a green thumb. If you've ever seen their backyard, they do really well.
Their front yard's lovely too.
Yeah,
all the flowers,
really good gardeners, John and Debbie are. But John really had a big crop of Brewer's Gold, which he gave to us, and it was enough that I did 2 batches on our pilot system, and I actually had enough to use some in the big batch that we did of Black Ops hops. A lot of brewing was going on this past week, so I did 2 fresh hop beers and then a big batch IPA. What the fresh hop means is those are fresh picked hops. You want to use those right off the vine. They don't have any chance to, because normally what they do when they pick the hops is they're kilned so that they dry out. So you're really reducing the moisture content in the hops, which is going to intensify the bitterness and change the flavor and the aroma of it. That fresh hop, the bitterness in it is very subtle, but it has such a nice flavor and aroma to it. And it's very delicate, though. Mm-hmm. It's very delicate because there is so much moisture in the hops.
Yeah.
So I did
and even
two.
the nose of a fresh hop is so much different.
Oh yeah, yeah, very nice though.
Mm-hmm.
So I did two batches. One that has both John's Brewer's Gold in it, and Dave had Cascade and Sauce.
Mm.
And then the other batch is all the Brewer's Gold in it.
Okay.
And then a little bit of Brewer's Gold added to the Black Ops hops, which is an India Black Ale.
Okay.
A little different version this year. I think last time we did it was about a year and a half ago maybe. Really, really nice, this version here. I think if you've never had an India Black Ale, check out this year's Black Ops hops. And if you've had them, I always look for India Black Ales because I think it's a really cool ideal. So I always look for them when I see them. And I think this new batch of the Black Ops hops, not only is it the coolest name, but it is, I think, perhaps the best of those beers. So, and then, speaking of harvest, because it's hard to believe it is already September.
I know,
This is Labor Day weekend.
Tomorrow is Labor Day.
Yeah. No, Monday's Labor Day.
Tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow Monday?
Yes.
It is, isn't it? Wow. See, I don't, we're not on that normal schedule, where a lot of people have like
9 to 5.
And then 3 and 4 day weekends. So it doesn't even.
Doug and I are working like all weekend.
It's doesn't even register. But anyways, yeah, it's Labor Day already. So essentially, summer's over. It is. We're coming into the harvest time, and
pumpkin beers are coming out.
Yeah, pumpkin beers are already out in the stores. And I'm going to be brewing some pumpkin beers this week as well. But another thing that's going to be coming out is Oktoberfests.
Yes.
You can already find those in the store as well. And our very popular Oktoberfest Burning Leaf Lager has been brewed. Mm-hmm. We don't have a tank open for it yet, so it's not coming out on tap. But this Thursday we have a cask of it that I wet hopped with some of John's Brewer's Gold hops. So it's called Burning Hop Leaves. So an Oktoberfest, a very tasty Oktoberfest lager with fresh picked Brewer's Gold hops in it. That's the beer that's on Thursday. That's pretty cool. It's going to be pretty hard to beat that. So.
And speaking of fall, the fall fashions are coming out, and you can get a pair of lovely bottle cap earrings I'm selling.
Yep. Tracy made those herself. Those
are,
she uses different caps. Those are the New Belgium.
New Belgium, and I've used 3 Floyds and Hitachino. So
probably use this one.
Yeah,
the cap
Hebrew.
On this one?
Yeah. I'm
going to
use
cap on
these.
that.
These are really cool. So, I'm probably going to keep them some at the brewery, And so if you're interested, look
Good
there.
plug. Good plug by Tracy.
Sorry, I had to.
That's right.
I'm a salesperson by heart.
Yep. So.
And they're nice and light. It's just they jiggle and they make a little bit of noise. But,
I like the noise.
But they're very light. They're not heavy.
Very cool. Very stylish.
Thank you.
So the latest in beer fashion, right there. So that's what's going on with us.
Get them for the fall festival.
Fall festival, yeah, you can wear them for the Brewers Guild Fall
Everybody be like, "Where did you get those?
Yep.
Those are so cool."
So that's what's going on with us. A lot of exciting stuff with the fall season. Unfortunately now upon us, but that brings a whole new exciting array of tasty beers, which will kick off this Thursday with the first fall beer from 4th Street Brewery.
Caramel apples and pumpkin pies.
Those are good things.
Everything's coming out. I love fall.
So that's what you have to look forward to. Cheers. Everybody have a great week. We'll see you at 4th Street Brewery.